human beings.
Three
that
human
were
beings
not
that were
our
family.
kids. Yes. Yeah. So it was nice. I guess 5 human beings, but 2 were children.
2 were kids. They're not really human.
No. But we had a great time.
Morning, Mama. My mom's on.
We used the new barbecue.
Say good morning to my mom.
Good morning, Mom. So we used the new barbecue and made an 18-pound pork butt roast.
Made a 14-pound butt or 18-pound butt.
And it took 12 hours to cook. And really, we probably should have gone 20 hours. Because the piece that we ate, I got rid of all the humidity in it. So it was very much like pemmican.
No, it wasn't that bad. It was actually really, really good.
It was, because she did the covering.
The crust. We'll call it a crust.
And she did it like a day before. So it had time to soak in. And then we just did a slower, steady smoke for the 12 hours. And it was terrific.
My Shay is on. Good morning, sunshine. The words are showing as you talk. Yeah, I've noticed that on some videos. Now, it's not on my live.
You should see how fast I'm typing.
No, he's not.
And then sometimes I get the word wrong.
That probably is on the Elements site, maybe.
Hey, good morning, Debbie. Hello. I just sent you a message. And here you are.
And that's here crazy. You are.
So we just posted the video for La Fuente just seconds ago. So you can see that on my Facebook post or in either of the groups, the Bucerias groups, the big ones. So yeah, and the Hue one was very surprising because that one went over to 3,000 and some views.
It is on the Elements one. It is putting our words, like it's typing them out for us.
Wow. That means I can talk faster, and then it should just blah, 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 blah. Let's see what happens here.
Well, we've got, it's delayed by a few seconds, too.
Yeah.
That's
so good morning, Sheila. I don't know if you're seeing the reading, but see, I want to see what it says when it does the blah, blah, blah.
That
here we
means,
go.
Yeah, here. It should just blah, blah, blah.
There oh, my gosh. It did the blah, blah, blah. It even typed it out.
Now, it's interesting that it only does it on Elements, not yours.
I can't tell you why that is, but it's all going to change eventually, just not today.
Oh, yeah, you keep promising.
I keep promising, and then something happens. So, yeah, any noise you hear today is our washing machine, which is a little out of balance.
Like us. Hey, us.
Us, you, me. And it's very dark in the house today. It's very strange because the sun is out. So I don't know why that is.
Sun is shining, humidity's climbing.
Humidity's climbing. So the AC has been on the last 3 or 4 nights in our bedroom just so we can sleep. And last night I had to make it 1 degree cooler because it must have been cooler outside because the 26 did not work and I had to go to 25 to bring it so the AC was on. So is everybody's post showing?
Glenda is watching. Yeah,
but it doesn't show us here.
No, this is on yours, on the Element, or on John's.
I know, but what
it doesn't show who is watching. It only shows who's chatting. This is just chat. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
There's captions.
No, but the captions are just
that's
like,
those. Okay.
Here we are. We're John and Christie. Look at that. You guys know who we are, I hope. I have no water. I have no coffee. I have nothing. So it's coffee time, and only Christie gets coffee time.
I'll get you water, honey.
No, the thing is right there, honey. That's the black.
There's actually some in it. I figured it was empty. That's why you.
I got water. I'm very thirsty today because the humidity is going up, so we're sweating more.
It's also blurry. It must be your eyes, Debbie.
We're looking at it. Is anybody else seeing any blurriness? Morning, Glenda. Do you see blurriness? Why do you just let it go? When there's no volume, you're supposed to stop.
I was just reading.
So we have a huge water issue. So we have a pressurized water system. And
it sprung a leak.
It sprung a leak at the cistern. So it's even before it hits here, and it's just spraying into the ground a lot. And the
Which
pump,
explains why that ground is so wet out front.
it's probably had 1,000 liters go into it over the last few days.
That we know of. It's been longer that pump has been.
Yeah, because the pump just keeps going and going and going because we have a pressurized water system. And what it's supposed to do is it's a 34-liter system, fills up about 17 liters. We use 17 liters and it starts again, builds the pressure up. But now it's just always going because the water is just spraying like a fire hose, but like a really thin fire hose, like this thin.
So we're expecting our guy to come just miraculously.
So
Not
thank
blurry.
you, Glenda. We're not blurry to you. Thank you, Sheila. Not blurry to you. So that's good. So we had a scorpion in the house the other day.
By my bed.
Right beside where she reaches down to her cables, there was a scorpion there. And she was a little freaked out. Well, actually, after that, she's like, I was out getting my coffee ready and it felt like it was moving on my leg. And I wanted to laugh, but the reality is that seconds earlier, I was laying in bed and I'm like, there's something moving on my leg. And there wasn't.
I'm not going to look.
I was not going to look. So, yeah.
It is amazing how your mind plays tricks on you.
First scorpion we have seen in this house.
Yeah, even with all the construction that we've done and all that kind of stuff.
But there's so much construction going on in our neighborhood that
In
maybe
the hood.
in the hood. So yeah, when you're driving down the streets, you just see piles of sand and rocks. And that just means that people are working on their house eventually. It doesn't mean today. It just means eventually. So I think, do we have any rocks or anything? I think they got rid of all of our construction debris.
Yeah, all the debris, because we've given it to some people too, the stuff that we weren't using.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Lynn, we gave her some.
Okay.
A little bit, not very much. There wasn't much left. We just had a little bit. So we said, go ahead and take whatever we have because we don't need it and we won't for a while. But the only thing now that we have is tree trimmings that we need to get picked up and a little bit of garbage.
So yeah, the world is still crazy. It's day 827 of the prison lockdown. And
I'm going to argue with you on that one.
Thank you. I'm going a little crazy about that. We're really still trying to find a way to get to Canada. We're hoping that...
Well, it's mostly getting our driver's licenses renewed so we can go up. Because there are ways to get there. They're not nice, except for we would get to see Glenda.
They're really not nice, except the Glenda way.
Yeah.
So we've got that going on. Our trees are growing so fast right now, so they know that the rainy season is coming.
Well, we're also watering them.
That helps too.
That does help.
Apparently when there's no water, it helps to water. But even in the jungles, it starts to go green in advance of the rains.
It's the humidity in the air.
Yes.
That's my thoughts, and so is my husband.
We don't know what that relates to.
Going crazy, maybe? Getting frustrated?
Oh, maybe.
I think that's what John was talking about.
Because that drives me bonkers.
Because don't forget, you guys see it a few seconds after we say it. There's a little bit, 10 or 15 second delay. So
I don't know if it's that much, but maybe it is.
Yeah, it is. Because when we're waiting for the blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe we do have a 20-second delay.
Yeah.
I seem to remember hearing something about that. But our fig trees are growing so
We're going to have fresh
fast.
figs soon on our trees.
So fast. So
your husband's going to Canada. Is that what you're saying, Sheila? Yeah, we want to go. Like I said, we want to go visit my parents and my brother. I found out yesterday, 2 weeks ago, my brother hurt his hand so badly that one of the options was amputation. He cut it on some saw that he had turned off, but when he went to unplug it, which the cord was really close to the blade, he bumped the on button, and apparently his whole front of his hand got sliced. It was tough. There was a whole bunch of us on, my brothers, my kids, my parents.
This is her brother who fell 3 stories from the roof onto the ground.
Same house.
On the ground in Nordegg.
Yeah.
So yeah, this guy is a walking miracle because he can't fly. and he lived. He absolutely lived. So I'm so impressed.
Well, Glenda, I will tell you that if the flight, when we are able to book our flights, because I can't book our flights until I know when I can get my driver's license renewed. So once we know that, if the flight is still a layover in Dallas, we will definitely let you know. And if you're available, we would love to meet you for dinner.
Because it's actually a decent layover. I mean, it's 17 hours.
Oh, no, that was you. Never mind. Yeah, it's a 17-hour layover. We get there at like 5, and we don't leave the next day till around 10 p.m. So that gives us a lot of time to explore, well, not a long time, but a day to explore Dallas, which isn't going to be nearly enough, but it'll be cool. Because first time we've ever been to Dallas.
Yeah, and I want to see who shot JR. That means a lot to me.
Not that Dallas, honey. It's not that Dallas.
No, but the show Dallas.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's not that Dallas. This is the city.
Yeah, but okay.
You're such a weirdo.
I'm sad now.
No, just weird. Jeff is on. Good morning, Jeff. Jeff Fafa.
So I had a moringa tree that got tall, and the wind must have blown part of it over, and it landed on 2 fiber optic cables.
Oh, ground off all the ligaments and flesh on one of his fingers. This is my mom responding. But what was amputation then? Just the finger or his whole hand? Now I'm confused. That's why last night was kind of a gong show.
Yeah, it was. But the moringa tree landed on the 2 fiber optic cables at the crisscross, right where that was. And it just gave enough weight that it supported it. And it was amazing. So I had to go out and cut. And they're still hanging a little piece of it just because I'm terrified.
I'm just reading Glenda's message. It is that Dallas.
Wow. Glenda, your stock has just risen. I never watched Dallas, but I mean, I love the I Shot JR. Oh, no, wait, that was me that wore that. But I Shot JR shirts were great, or Who Shot JR? All of the shirts that were great at that time. Because it was like a soap opera for adults. I mean, soap operas, I guess, are for adults.
Yeah.
But like a late evening soap opera would probably be a better verbiage for it. My favorite was Miami Vice. Because Tubbs and Crockett and the white linen suits and living on boats and having a pet alligator.
John still thinks I should let him get a white linen suit.
Yes.
Still bloodstains on the carpet.
Hello. We like that a lot. I mean, Christie doesn't like bloodstains because that's how she got caught last time.
No, I'm not that dumb. You trust me, there will be no proof that I've killed you.
Yes. So what else do we have going on? Today is
Monday. We're showing a house today.
No, we're showing a house tomorrow at 11.
We're showing a house tomorrow at 11.
Yes. And so that's good. And what else is going on? Well, I got to get a haircut. And there's a hairdresser that's open. Rosemary said that the person is on the road to buy the estacionamiento.
Okay, so it was just, my mom is saying,
Estaciones.
He has a pin inserted into his finger. There just happened to be 2 plastic surgeons at the Red Deer Hospital who decided that they could probably save his finger. So he goes back today, right? Did I at least hear that right? That he goes back today to have the bandages taken off and see if it saved it or not?
Lori, we are so sorry it is snowing where you are. It is terrible. But I mean, it's May, and that's what happens, right? The May long weekend, it can still snow. But I think the weekend's over. Or maybe Monday is a puente. So really, this will be the last day it snows there.
Gotcha.
Until the very next time it snows.
Yes, which could be any moment.
Could be tomorrow.
Could be this afternoon.
Yep. And Louise, yes.
As far as he's getting his finger checked today to see if it was successful.
Yeah.
At the Red Deer Hospital, I wish I would have known. I could have had Michael help him, mother. But I didn't find out till 2 weeks later.
It's so weird.
It is so weird how long it takes messages to get from Edmonton to here.
Yeah, because it's the Pony Express. And we don't have internet.
And I get it, Mom, you got a lot on your plate. I get it, but still.
Yeah.
Still. Not. My brother never told me. My sister-in-law never told me. You never told me.
Ava never told you.
Ava never told me.
Ava
My
is her
little niece. Yeah, she's 10?
Yeah, or 11. And she sends Christie notes.
And my brother hooked her up on Facebook Messenger for kids. And obviously she has a few allotted family members and friends that she can message. Well, for a few days, my sweet little niece was messaging me very, very frequently. And they're an hour ahead, so she'd be messaging me at like 10:30. And I'm like, honey, Auntie Christie's going to bed. She's old. She needs her sleep.
Donkey Express is good, Sheila. I know, Steve. We don't sweat it. We just sweat. Because it's that time of the year.
Yes, I get that plastic surgeons are much more likely to know how, but Michael is in charge down there.
Yeah.
So he's not, and he's an orthopedic surgeon also, but he is...
No, he's an orthopedic doctor. He's not a surgeon.
Oh, I was wrong. Orthopedic doctor. But anyways, that's his responsibility is the whole area of Red Deer and our surrounding.
Yeah. So next. Bailey is healthy, for all of you that are wondering. She's just getting up there in years like somebody else. Ow.
Oops.
And I should talk because I just had to have a blood test to find out.
Yeah.
Where, because my health, I feel amazing, but my leg says otherwise.
And I'm feeling good and nothing is telling me otherwise.
Shush.
I'm a little sniffly right now. It's not COVID. COVID has nothing to do with sneezing.
Yeah. It's not a symptom. That's cool.
I don't have fevers. I'm just sweating.
You give me fevers. Yeah. So I think we're good. I think we're good. Do we have anything else to talk about? We've talked about fruit trees recently. We've talked about construction. We've talked about Canada, health issues, COVID.
I am really liking my new cupboard.
Oh yeah, she put stuff on top.
See, it's decorated now.
I hate bric-a-brac.
It doesn't matter.
It does.
Really
Christie's
doesn't matter.
it's like a dog peeing on its spot. It's like that.
Wow.
It's like that. You're just marking your territory.
It looks pretty.
Just a gout attack that's not going away, Steve. It's like 3.5 weeks now. Normally it's 3 days to a week.
Some of us will just call it old manitis.
It could be old manitis. It could be. I've had it since I was a kid, but it could be old manitis.
You acted like an old man even when you were a kid.
It's true. Yeah, because the day I met Christie, I knew I was going to marry her at 16 years of age.
Lori is on. Terry is on. Brian McDonald is on. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I say that pretty loosely with you, Brian. Love you.
That's another surface to put.
Yes, but more to dust. That's why it's nice when it's so high. Nobody can see the dust.
Yeah.
Lori, how was your Mother's Day? Ladies, how was your Mother's Day? I think a lot of you are mommies.
Yep. So that's a good thing. We can finish with your Mother's Day, what you did.
Mm-hmm.
And did you get flowers? Did you have a dinner? She didn't get flowers.
Yes, we had a dinner and I had to work and clean up after it.
She did.
No flowers?
On dishes that
chocolates?
Dishes that I bought for her birthday.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
So you can't keep riding on those dishes.
Those were expensive dishes.
They're beautiful dishes. I really like them. I really, really like them.
You should show. You should. Do you have any that are clean? Because, like I said, hello, Terry. So who did what for Mother's Day?
This is the pattern. Oh, let me get a little closer. And yes, I had to grab it out of the dishwasher because I only have a set of 8. We're getting more, trust me. But this is the pattern for my dishes. It's loosely based on the Otomi
Artwork. It's
yes.
an area, I think it's Veracruz.
And if you can see a little bit on the chair, it's the same sort of pattern.
So those dishes really are what drove the design or whatever of our kitchen.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're all handmade, and when you order them, it takes up to 4 months to get them because they're all handmade. And it's not a little set. I mean, it's just an 8-piece set, but it comes with glasses.
Yeah. It's an 8-piece set, and it comes with the plates, the saucers, big bowls, small bowls, coffee mugs, and then I bought a big, huge serving bowl, which is so big that I haven't, like yesterday I went to put salad in it, and it was only like a half full, and it was a lot of salad. A few serving platters, little different things like that. So, I really like it. There's a few other little pieces I want. I want a pitcher and a few other things. So we'll eventually get those probably next time we go to Mexico City, because they actually have a store that sells it in Mexico City.
Sheila, you're lucky. Your husband, he got you steak, wine, and potatoes and flowers.
Where did he get wine? Did he go to Costco?
Where did he get potatoes? I want to get Christie potatoes more than I've ever wanted to in my life now. Made my mom a hanging basket. Oh, that was lovely. Aw. Stunning patterns. Yes, the Otomi is stunning.
Yeah,
those are beautiful.
I really like them.
Oh, that's great. Did it snow where you ladies are? Because Lori's got snow. And
Lori, but not Lori Gall.
No.
Lori Boland. Lori Boland's in Alberta. Lori Gall is in Saskatchewan.
Yep. And I am sorry for all you folks that are having your snow issues. In Mexico, we don't.
No.
Yeah.
Thanks, Larry.
They have, I think, 5 or 6 patterns. This is actually one of their main patterns. And I think restaurants and stuff get them too, because it's at the furniture show. They're actually set up. They have a booth. Every furniture show we've been to in Guadalajara, they've been at. So finally, Christie said, it was her 50th birthday. And I said, go ahead, get them.
He says, order as much as you want. I'm like, really? So I kept ordering. And then I'm like, I stopped before he stopped me.
Yeah.
Very sweet of him.
Yeah.
But it has, matching coffee mugs, which I never actually use. But they're very comfortable to hold. They have nice big handles.
But your mugs are like this big.
Well, those are pretty big coffee mugs, though. I'm looking at them. They are
those
pretty
are part of
big.
the set right there?
Yeah.
Huh? I didn't know that.
Wow, they look the same. How do you not know?
Because other people make the pattern.
No, not these, though. See, it's... No. Whoops, where's the camera here?
There you go.
See, so it's a coffee mug, and it's a nice size. It's not as nice as the one I'm drinking out of today, or as big as the one, but it's still lovely.
Yeah. So, well, I'm glad you ladies had a great Mother's Day.
I'm glad you ladies have nice husbands that buy you flowers.
Was 27. That's fantastic. Yeah, we've been getting 28,
Terry's
29.
in BC, so.
In Terrace. Now, I guess it's too early to go salmon fishing. But yeah, I've been watching some great salmon and halibut videos from your neck of the woods on YouTube. Just because...
Miss halibut. Just for the halibut.
I can't go fishing right now, so I'm watching fishing videos. And they're commercial fishermen too, so they're laying out the lines.
April is on. Good morning, April and Bill.
We hope you had a lovely Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're done. There's nothing else. And now all the people are coming by to sell their wares in their vehicles with their speakers and their songs and their microphones. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, have an amazing, amazing Monday. I don't know if it's a holiday up there, but
the river is high, Terry is saying, and April said good morning.
Good morning. So treat each other with kindness, love, and respect, and wash your hands, and don't touch your face, and don't touch the faces of your spouse. And what else? Don't touch the face of your spouse. It's rude and uncalled for.
This spouse loves it when he gets his face touched.
No. So happy Monday.
Have a great week. Well, have a great day, because hopefully anyone know whose work this is.
We don't know.
Whose work? What is, honey? Oh, is that plate that you're looking to find the owner or the creator of or whatever?
Okay.
I saw that online, but I don't know. I don't recognize the
We
name.
will post the photo tomorrow and see if anybody knows. Happy Monday.
One thing I will say, April, there is a guy in Bucerias across from the entrance to Suca and Punta Arena. He's got a shop named David's or something like that. His name is David. I don't remember what his shop's name is. But anyways, he sells a lot of Talavera and all. Oh, you can't attach a photo. Send us the photo and we'll attach it, April.
Yeah, we'll show
And
that.
we'll put it on there. But anyways, he's across from Suca's and
This is Canadians
Punta
saying
Arena.
goodbye. Canadians saying
I'm
goodbye.
just helping
It's
out
a
my
process.
friends.
It's a process.
We're all Canadian. I think all of us except
Well,
Glenda are Canadians that are on today, right now. But anyways, April, check out him. Bring the plate to him because he knows a lot of the artists.
All right. You're gonna say
Wonderful.
goodbye?
You guys have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow morning if you are so inclined. And we still want a games night. We didn't do it on Saturday because we didn't hear from anyone. So we actually just
We're just gonna
vegged
do it.
and watched TV. So what we might do is just post it maybe on Wine Wednesday. You'll let me know about Kelly. Thanks, Mom.
Fine Wednesday.
Maybe we'll do it Wednesday night and we'll play Jackbox. It's
All right.
kind of fun. The games are weird, but they're fun, especially when you are just
Saying goodbye.
being silly and saying goodbye. Bye.